But I did watch a video that Tanjiro...
I don't know why it doesn't irritate me as much when Tanjiro...
So, like, what type of regular show?
Oh, they didn't know the name of the show was a regular show. Oh my god.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of Talk Your Shit Anime Lounge, and I'm your host Q, and this is your host Gab, and we about to bring back another banger for y'all. But we have been going for a little minute again, but we're so happy to be back. I couldn't wait to drop this episode, and I couldn't wait to record. It just feels so good to be back on this camera again.
It does. It does.
Why are you acting all nervous?
I don't know. It's been so long.
It is. It's like,
I feel like I forgot.
It's like, it's so hard to like be in the camera for so long.
Yeah.
And then take a break and then come back.
Yeah.
And it feels like you doing it all over again, like for the first time.
Yeah, for the first time. Yeah, I get it.
But anyways, today is Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. So we wanted to circle this episode around Thanksgiving, especially about food. And there's a lot of food animes out there that I've been watching. I don't know about you, but I've been watching. I was like, man, I would like to actually try that food. Mm-hmm. So, what about you?
I haven't really been doing much. I was sick for a little bit, so that took its toll. And then I got a lot of schoolwork and regular work to do, and a lot of prepping for the holidays. So I haven't really had much time to sit and watch anything, except one thing. But we're gonna circle to that later. But I know for sure, like animes. Like food specific animes that I've watched, I watched not the whole full thing, but I have seen Food Wars, which I like it. I think it's pretty cool because
they be locked in cooking that food though.
It's crazy how animes can literally take like the simplest idea and turn it into just something really cool to watch. And I watch all those, like all the animes I watch, even regular animes where they're just cooking food. I'm just so envious because I know it's an anime, and so like the real life food will never come out like that. But like
you never know how the anime food tastes though. So
but if it's gotta taste as good as it looks.
Okay, so you must be talking about how the anime presentation looks versus real life food. And that's what you basing the taste off? Because you can't taste the anime food at all.
No, but it looks gorgeous.
So you saying that real life food is not going to look as gorgeous as anime food?
Yeah. I know they got pretty food out there, but anime just know how to just, like they put like the little light fixtures on it, got like the little glow to it. Everything is just, it just looks so good.
There's a dude on TikTok, and I just stumbled upon it, so I didn't like really dig into it and look for it. But he takes anime clips of food being made and do the exact same ingredients and present it.
I think I've seen like he cuts the same way, like in like everything. Right?
Seasoning and
I feel like I've come across that too. It's just, I mean, anime, it's animated, so it just looks fantastic. If y'all know who this guy is,
tag him in the comments. Let us know. Find him, tag him, and let us know so we can go follow and show support. But he's doing his thing on there.
I would probably try to copy some of his videos.
It's gonna have to. I know we talked about actually doing like a Asian culture Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have it out there or not, but just mainly cooking what they have to cook. Basically.
I think I talked to Tutu about it because she's actually been to Korea. She's deeper into the heritage than we are, and I think she said they don't really celebrate it over there. For real? Or they don't celebrate it like the same day, I want to say.
Okay.
So it's like a little bit different. Obviously, I know the history of American Thanksgiving, and so learning the actual, like the real history.
Okay.
Of American Thanksgiving makes you just not want to celebrate it. I'm just trying to hopefully, for our kids and our family, like teach the like what really happened, but also turn it into like a actual day of love and thanks and not where it originally came from.
Okay.
But I think Tutu said something about in Asia, like in Japan and Korea and stuff, what they will have is a lot of meats. Because she said it's like
meat
not
was
so
like it's not
the
a
beef
royalty,
especially.
It's more as a specialty item or something like that.
Yeah, like it's not like
Okay.
an everyday type
Yeah,
of
because
thing.
they usually eat the grains and the fruits and
and
stuff
the
like that.
seafood and everything.
Yeah,
like
and the
that.
vegetables and stuff like that.
So anyway, I would like to, I guess, circle back to watching that guy's videos to see if I can also recreate some of these delicious looking meals. Because I know in, do we have it up? No, but in Plunderer, the two girls did like a cook-off for him to taste.
For Lick's love, Lickbox love.
Lickbox love.
Yeah, for his love.
And like, it's just like the food just looks so good in Food Wars. It just looks spectacular.
The one that couldn't cook in it, the one that walked 1,000 miles. And
yeah, she just started cutting the like the boars.
Yeah, boar nose and just throwing it all in it.
Yeah.
And it looked purple.
But it was delicious.
It was?
Oh yeah.
I couldn't remember if it was good or not.
Was it?
I can't remember.
think so.
You think so?
I think so. Yes.
Y'all let us know if y'all remember that episode, if the food was good or not.
I think it was.
I thought it made him sick.
Did it?
I thought it did.
I have too many things going on in my head.
Let's skip it.
Okay. Anyway.
I would like to do a top 5 of good anime shows with food, but I have not watched a lot of anime foods, but I watch a lot of anime, and they do incorporate food in some of the episodes, like Naruto with the ramen and all this other stuff. Dragon Ball Z, whatever the hell Goku be eating. So if we would do something like that, we would have to like rank it based on that. But I did watch Food Wars, and Food Wars would trump all of them. So
you think so? I don't
so.
think you can make a prejudgment on that if you haven't. You have nothing else to compare it to.
I'm talking about from the anime shows that I watch, Food Wars would win against Naruto, Dragon Ball Z. Maybe One Piece with the chef, because he be locked in and doing his fucking thing on that stove. So maybe he can give Food Wars a run for their money.
Okay, I see. Okay, I see what you're
see
saying.
What I'm saying? But Food Wars is about food.
Exactly.
You
The
know the other ones are
not.
just incorporating food into it. So that's what I'm saying. I haven't
Yeah.
watched a lot. But I did do some research for y'all, and I came up, I think, with like 1 or 2. One of them is called Restaurant to Another World. And this, I guess they got 2 seasons. Or it says a Restaurant to Another World 2. I guess it's 2 or 1 season 2, whatever it is. But that one looks like a pretty good episode. Not really sure what it's based on, but this is something I'll probably be interested in watching and bringing feedback back to the table for next episode.
Random thought just popped into my head. An anime that I feel like incorporates food into it really well, even though food is not the objective of it. 7 Deadly Sins.
Which part?
He has the board, like the little
but
restaurant
he can't
thing.
cook. Can't cook.
I know, but they do incorporate the food, and sometimes it be looking good, but he really can't cook. But he tries. He can't cook.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Okay.
But somebody can cook though. Who was it? Somebody in their little bunch can cook. Was it what's his name? Vaughn? Not Vaughn. In the red suit.
Vaughn's in the red suit.
Vaughn?
Yes.
Okay, I thought it was Bond, but no, Bond is off of Tower of Gods with Rachel bitch ass.
Oh.
Hashtag fuck Rachel. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
y'all know who the fuck Rachel is. Y'all know.
I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead, because I also found some food animes that I think I want to watch.
Okay, so I know I want to take a look at this Restaurant to Another World, and another one is called Laid Back Camp. So I guess there's a bunch of a group of friends. I guess they going camping and they cooking, and maybe they using the environment of like different, I guess, species and making a delicious meal. So you know when you're camping, you got frogs, you got lizards, you got snakes,
like the mushrooms and the herbs on the grounds and stuff.
So maybe that is something in there.
Okay.
Maybe we'll let y'all know soon. But let us know if y'all ever watched Laid Back Camp. That's another food anime that I think would be pretty good, especially if y'all gonna watch it. Y'all might want to have something to eat because you might be starving how good these dishes be looking. I just saw like bits and clips and stuff like that for it.
Okay, so I found a couple of them that I think I want to try. Two types of animes that I really enjoy watching because I feel like there's all kind of like twists and turns and everything like that is dungeon animes and otherworld animes. Okay. So, like, is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? That was actually a really good anime.
Yeah.
Title, obviously, questionable.
Sketchy. Yeah.
But, so they have this anime called Delicious in Dungeon.
Oh, I think I heard about that. That's when they're in a dungeon and they cooking the monsters and making it
I'm assuming that's exactly what it is.
5-course meal.
I'm assuming that's exactly what it is. And so I would give that one a try. And this other one is Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill.
Hey, that one might be lit. That one might be lit. Hey, because the title is long.
It is long.
But the title sounds good.
I know.
You know? So,
yes. So, and I love that part. Like when they like exaggerate the titles. This like he's talking about with my absurd skills, like the confidence, like I need like this is something I will watch. Like that title would just pull me right. Even the picture for it, like he's so happy, he out and about, he's doing his thing. Like
okay.
So those two I would definitely try to watch.
That picture in this food looks good. Mind you, I'm gonna put all this stuff on the screen for everybody. But this stuff look good.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
But this one that I got right here on my screen,
oh God,
is gonna make you melt, clothes fall off.
Let me
guaranteed. But I might be saying the name wrong, but I think it's Izaka, Japanese food from another world.
Love that title.
So.
Oh, that is some nice looking food.
The food, the color, the detail in the meat glistening.
That's what I'm talking about. The little glisten stuff on the food that they. Oh my God. I'm getting hungry.
Hey, I said it before. If y'all gonna watch these animes, make sure y'all got food, because y'all gonna be starving. But
oh man.
I want to say about this anime right here, this is special, because I want to say, from the videos that I saw, that at the end of the episode, they actually showed the food that was cooked.
Oh, like in real life?
Yeah, in real life.
Oh, that's cool.
And I think they actually show like the restaurant you can go to, or somebody eating the food and everything at the end of the episode. Yeah. So that was really cool.
Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice. Oh, okay. I mean, I have plenty of others here, but those are the first two that caught my attention because of the dungeon aspect and the other world aspect.
But you should just see their face when they putting the food in it. And they do all type of facial expressions like, damn. But y'all should definitely let us know what are some of y'all favorite food anime food, right?
Food animes.
Food animes.
Yes.
Okay. Make sure y'all let us know what y'all favorite food animes that y'all recommend or y'all watch or y'all want to try to watch and everything like that.
Okay, so I want to circle back to... Maybe I'll say circle back because this is from one of our previous TikTok clips that we have a few comments on, and it is, what is your favorite anime intro?
Okay.
Combining like the song with the graphics and like the whole meaning behind the show and everything. Okay. And in that clip, I immediately say Kaiju number 8 is my favorite.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Because
you're right.
It gets me absolutely hyped. But then somebody else commented, and I don't want to say made me change my mind, but
it just gave you another perspective on, I guess, another
Yeah, but one reason why I hadn't chosen this one, the one I'm about to say, is because
It's been gone.
no,
No.
I didn't know if it was classified as anime.
Okay.
So it's the intro to Arcane.
Is it? Is it? I'm classifying as fucking anime. Fuck it. I'm giving
I don't
a
know.
fuck.
That's why I didn't say it. And the last time I bought in a non-anime,
Yeah,
Avatar:
but that
The
was
Last
clearly
Airbender.
that was clearly
We're not gonna hash
not
this
an anime.
out again.
It's clearly not an
We are
anime.
not
know this
gonna
already.
hash
But
this out
Arcane,
again.
Arcane is definitely
Because you like it.
I love it.
Okay, exactly. Fucking biased. Anyway, I fucking love the intro to Arcane. I think that Imagine Dragons was the best fucking choice for this. Like, it just goes together with everything.
I really like how in season 1, I mean, when they dropped it and we was like, oh my God, this intro is just fucking insane.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah,
I love it how Arcane was steady just on that roller coaster, just going up, building and building and building, and it just took twists and turns and everything.
Yeah.
And I really love the fact that they incorporated Imagine Dragon into one of the episodes.
Yeah, no,
So
that
they
was nice.
played, like, you know how like some episodes you're watching and they got the theme music going and that's
Yeah.
about it. But no, in Arcane they actually had them on stage playing
Yeah.
while it's doing the B-roll stuff, and I was like, damn.
No, they killed it with
Oh,
that.
my
They
God.
did.
But go ahead.
I was gonna say that brought me into another clip we did with who had the most meaningful death to us. And I'm gonna have to throw Vander in the ring for that. Because when Vander got killed, not only did Vi change, not only did Jinx change, or not only did Powder change in the whole fucking Undercity felt that shit. Everybody was affected by that shit. It all went down after Vander died.
It was a powerful death.
He was literally like the heart and soul of that place and of them kids, and he got taken away, and I cried when it happened, and my heart still aches when I think about it.
I guess so. Mine,
What?
if we talking about Arcane, I can't confirm or deny this. Spoiler alert, if you have not watched it, you might want to skip like 5 seconds. But the one I felt is Jinx, man. But we have not confirmed a body or anything like that yet. So maybe, just maybe, she's still alive. But I don't know if they're even going to do a season 3 or not. I think this is probably going to be in, but I did hear somewhere around the web that they are doing, I guess, side.
Like spin-off type things.
Spin-off to like side characters. Like the dude with the hammer. He's gonna. I think he's gonna have his own. Yeah, Jace. He's gonna have his own. I think Vi, she's gonna have her own. And then I think they showed Jinx, and they showed like another little square with a blank title. So it might be 4 of them, but not sure. But I want to say on IBDD that Arcane is ranked 9.5.
I don't know what that means.
I guess from 0 to 10, like. Their rating.
9.5?
Yeah, 9.5. You agree with that?
So who is the thing ranking it? Are they well established? Like that's like is it just a random thing or
I
what?
don't know what the hell they are, but it's been around for a long time. They rank a lot of other shit. So.
Okay.
But they rank it, or people ranked it at 9.5.
I mean, I would agree. Maybe.
Nah,
even
fuck
10.
that. That shit should have been
I was
a
gonna say
fucking.
maybe even 10.
Yeah, either 10. I ain't gonna give it because nothing's not that perfect.
Do 9.9.
No, I'll do a 9.8.
No,
I'll give
fuck
it 9.8.
you. I'm giving it 9.9. But nope. Continue. Go
But
ahead.
they also got Bleach, the Thousand Blood War arc.
Yeah.
That's 9.2. They got ReZero something season 3, 8.9. Never watched it.
So if I go watch the Bleach 1000 Year War, do I need to first watch all of the other Bleach before I watch that one?
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay, so I can't watch that one until I completely go back and finish all the Bleach.
You can do what you want.
No, I get that, but I'm saying, would I be confused? Would things not make sense? Would I not understand?
I mean, I'm pretty sure if you watch 100 or so episodes, you could probably get the gist of what's going on.
100 or so episodes?
I think. I'm not sure.
I don't think I watched 100 episodes.
I'm just saying I don't know.
Oh.
I have not watched it yet either. I'm still currently watching it myself.
Oh, the Bleach?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I really have been out of the loop watching. I haven't been doing much anything.
I'm still in and out on Bleach. I've been hearing really phenomenal things about it.
Yeah.
If y'all watched it, let us know what's going on, but how y'all like it so far.
I just need a day to binge each anime. Like, because,
Just take an anime a day.
That's
or
what I'm
take an
saying.
anime a week.
But I jump, like, from anime to anime. But if I can just sit down and just, like, I binged Vinland Saga. Like, I sat there and binged and just got through the whole thing until there was nothing else for me to watch.
Okay.
That's what I enjoy doing. Like, not moving off my couch for like 12 hours and just sitting and binging. That's what I'm saying. I got too much shit to do. I want a day where I don't have nothing to do and I can just binge watch the animes I've been having on my list to finish.
Do y'all have a schedule that y'all can recommend that Gab can like try to finish these anime shows? Because I know in like some of our first couple of episodes, she's talking about, yeah, I'm gonna watch this, I'm gonna give y'all feedback, but we have not received any feedback from the shows that she talked about. But anyways,
okay.
Dun, or whatever how you call it, is at 8.3.
How do you feel about that?
I feel that shit should be higher just because of grandma.
Oh.
Yeah, grandma needs to be up there, boy.
Grandma say she got him the 8, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But don't you have something to say about it? Because when I first started watching it, you were like, it was cringy, it was this, it was that, you wasn't feeling it, I'm not watching this shit. But one weekend, you said what? You said what?
Okay, I'm gonna take this call out.
Okay.
I misjudged the anime. I did. That one cringy episode, I like it. Not the cringy episode, but the anime as a whole, I like it.
We have converted her.
I had some catching up to do because I missed a lot of the stuff just because of that episode. But yeah, it's pretty good. I was watching it without realizing that that's what I was watching. And then I was like, oh, so this is that?
Yep, that is
and
that.
I was like, oh, this ain't bad.
No.
So I'm sorry, you guys.
Apparently, there's a rule. If you watch anime, there's a rule.
Okay.
You're supposed to watch at least 4 episodes before you trash it or keep it.
Okay, I can understand that.
This is the first time I'm hearing about this rule, but it seems like it's a pretty good tight rule.
Yeah.
Because usually I do watch the first couple of episodes and then I trash it or I keep it.
But if you give it just, because some animes have a slower start, like a higher build up to the top.
I feel like an anime that's good for that is Black Clover.
Okay.
But Black Clover has a lot of downtime,
Yeah.
I believe. So you would have to give a lot more episodes to be drawn into that one.
I mean, I can.
But as soon as they draw you in, it brings you back out. Because as soon as you get hooked, it's already towards the end and it's done. And now they're moving into something else. And now it's back to that
Slow start again.
Slow start, building up, telling the backgrounds and all this other shit. And yeah. Asta just get on my nerves. And he's no way, shape, or form anywhere close to Meliodas.
I'm sorry, but I just
Nowhere
really
close.
feel like Black Clover was really derived from Seven Deadly Sins. I see it everywhere.
I can see why you say that, but man, Meliodas ain't doing the dumb shit that Asta's doing.
No, I get it.
I mean, he might be short like him. He might be built like him. He also might have a sword. Well, technically, people saying that Meliodas' sword is really a dagger.
I mean, it kind
half
of
a
could
dagger, but-
be classified as like a
But
dagger.
it depends. The thing is broke, so you know.
But even when it's whole,
it can grow. It was cold outside.
stupid. But anyway, I want to really take a deep dive into season 2 of Arcane.
Okay.
Since it dropped and we binge watched it as much as we could.
I would just say for season 2, it was phenomenal, but this is Thanksgiving, and I don't think Arcane has any good food choices in there.
No.
Okay. I just wanted to throw that out there.
For why?
Because it's Thanksgiving, we, doing stuff about food and everything, and I just want to let everybody else know if they was looking for anime that have action-packed,
No, I need
Arcane
to talk
got
my
that.
shit about Arcane.
Arcane got that. But if you also wanted to incorporate food into it, they don't have that.
No, don't go through Arcane. But emotions ran high in season 1
Okay.
and season 2.
Yes.
I feel like season 2 had a plot, it was a lot harder for me to follow. Not a bad thing. I like when my noggin gotta work, because once it finally clicks, that click is like.
Because we were like, what the fuck is going on? We
Yes.
got lost and then everything tied back.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm totally okay with a harder to follow plot. So that when it finally does click in my head how everything connects, it's like, boom, miraculous. Okay. I have never been so mad at an anime than when they put Vi in the fucking uniform. Of all people, they put Vi in the uniform of the people that killed their parents, that rampaged their fucking home.
Yeah, but if they had to put somebody in a uniform, who was going to be most likely to put on that uniform, Vi or Jinx?
Definitely not Jinx, but neither one of them should have did it.
Right, but if they had to go that way, which they did, who was going to be more likely to fit the uniform?
Why did Vi have to go in it?
Why?
Why?
Because it changed dynamics. Because now they have a different evil that they had to fight, and like my enemy is my enemy of my friend, or some shit like that, or my enemy is my friend to my enemy.
I know what you're trying to say.
Shit like that. So they was both fighting towards the same goal.
No.
And it just only makes sense to have, I guess, a specialty squad, because she just wore the uniform, but it wasn't really into the ranks of how their organization was. It was actually like classified like a black ops type thing. Like, this is not really on file. Not everybody know about us. We're flying underneath the radar. We the people that they call when shit can't get done, and we get the shit done type shit.
But they really don't, because Caitlyn was in it to kill and or arrest Jinx.
Yes.
Vi is in it. I mean, I get her perspective on Jinx changed, and she was like, you know what, that person's not my sister, this and that and this and that. Whole time, y'all got a whole nother evil going on right under y'all noses that y'all playing, especially for Caitlyn.
Right. That
y'all playing into, and you not clocking the tea that's brewing, okay?
Yeah.
Because you too busy focusing on something over here. See, what I don't like about people like Caitlyn is because you taking it as a personal vendetta that your mom died when Jinx blew y'all shit up. Meaning you taking it as Jinx knew your mom was in there and Jinx did all that specifically just to kill your mom. No. No, this what they mean when they say don't take shit personal.
Right, but that is somebody that never had to deal with, I guess, like heartbreak.
That's her fault for being privileged.
I mean, that's what happens when people is like at a certain level of privilege or whatever you want to call it, and they finally get a taste of what the other side has to go through. They take it very personal. Like Jinx and Vi and all them, they've been in the slums. They've been in the dirt. So they used to getting kicked on and stepped on and spit
Having
on.
to fight their way
and all the
through
stuff.
it.
So everything
Yes.
that they taking is not really personal. They're just trying to figure out how to overcome this situation and control it.
But
Versus her, because like it was been time like Caitlyn, you up here fucking tripping when fucking her daddy been dead.
Ben!
Her mama been dead.
Ben! And that's why they acting the way. That's why the underground is the way it is because of the enforcers up top.
Before we get in, do you think it's because when Vi and Jinx parents left the earth or left the scene or whatever you want to call it, they was children, so they didn't really know how to express or they knew how to control their emotion versus being an adult like Caitlyn and losing control?
I
Because they
think
did lose somebody special to them at different parts of their life. So do you think Jinx and Vi would have acted the same way as Caitlyn and they would have lost their parents at the same age?
I think because I'm looking at it this way, okay? Jinx and Vi. Now, the Undercity to me didn't always look as bad as it did. I
Okay.
believe it didn't always look, but nonetheless, that's where they were born. And that's the life that they had to live. And then the enforcers and everybody come in, boom, their parents are killed. Vander saves them.
Okay.
That's when they were
Well,
smaller.
I think Jinx's mom and Vi's mom actually got lost during because I think they was miners. Like they would go in the mines, like salt mines or whatever it's called. And I think an accident happened. Maybe the topside people did something and
No,
caused,
I don't think so.
You don't?
No, I don't think so.
I can't remember how she got
Because
knocked
of the
off.
beginning of Arcane, Vander's on the bridge and the girls are on the bridge, and you see like the enforcers and the dead bodies, and I think her parents was in that cutscene.
Okay.
So, but what I'm saying is, they little bitty like that, right? Jinx got her baby tiny little pigtail hair thingies, and then Vander saves them.
Okay.
And then some years later, they lose Vander.
Yeah.
So that's boom, boom, boom. 3 fucking people they lost while living in the Undercity, then having to learn to raise themselves, versus Caitlyn, who was born topside,
Yes.
surrounded by enforcers, generational wealth, political advantage, losing one person. I don't care. Like when she finally had to turn on Moderna's mom, the mom, the general lady.
Yeah.
Like I get it, she did that shit,
Right.
but for far too long, she made vengeance on Jinx too much of a priority. And then don't even get me started on Jinx, cause I loved Jinx because
I love
she
Jinx,
was
whatever she did.
chaos. She was.
I love whatever she did.
She said what she wanted to say. She did what
couldn't
she
do no
wanted
wrong.
to do. She can't do no wrong. But and listen, I'm kind of torn because Jinx started to go through, I would suppose, like a healing process.
Right.
So she wasn't as fucking nuts as she used to be. But that's what made Jinx Jinx. And I feel like to take that trauma away is
They
to
didn't
take
really take
Jinx
they didn't really take it away, but I do understand what you're saying, but I still fuck with Jinx regardless of what she's doing.
No, I will
Healing
always
process or
fuck
not.
with Jinx.
But when she made that entrance when she was sitting on that thing and she was like this with that hood down,
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that's my bitch right there.
Your green flag energy.
Damn, that motherfucker came through, boy.
So equally heartbroken when she cut her hair at the end.
Yeah, I didn't really like that.
That's what I'm saying though. It's
but
like
the
they tried to
attitude-
take everything from her that made her her.
I didn't like it, but still, she was still that badass. I'm like, okay,
She
I can fuck with
was.
this new one though. But I still liked it the long hair. I really liked it the fact when she was just totally broken in prison, hair all wild and stretched out. I was like, damn, this motherfucking hair long.
She had such beautiful hair, and
know.
they took it from
The crazy
her.
thing, so after season 2 aired and everybody started watching it and loving it and binging it or whatever, a lot of people was upset about, I forgot the little girl's name that she saved.
Yes.
And the reason why, the first time we met Jinx is her sister I guess she looked up to her sister.
Of course she did, yes.
So when she tried to jump across, she didn't make it. Jinx didn't make it. Mm-hmm. Her sister reached out to her and helped her. Mm-hmm. So it was kind of like a voluntary helping situation every time it was Jinx and her sister. Mm-hmm. Now you got the little girl and Jinx. Mm-hmm. And Jinx always helped the little girl involuntary, if you understand what I'm saying.
I think in the beginning it was because how Jinx jumped, didn't make it, but Vi grabbed her.
Right.
This little girl didn't have anybody. She jumped and fell on Jinx.
Right. So it was involuntarily helped. Yeah. So that's what they're saying. It's the same story but told in different ways. Yeah. Which I don't have a problem with it. It was good. That's why I liked the fact because she drew to Jinx and Jinx drew to her. Yeah. And all of a sudden you see Jinx take on this big sister role. Yes. Showing like maybe this is the type of sister that she wanted her sister to be.
I think so. Because after she lost Silco, right? Because that was her, basically her role model after everything happened with her, Vi, Vander, and everybody else. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I get it. The things that trauma bonded her were all gone, and then something to heal her came along.
Right.
And so that's what she picked up on. So that's why I'm kind of torn. Like, the little girl's death is what shattered Jinx.
Yep.
It shattered me. Mm-hmm. The little girl's death, and technically Vander having to die thrice, maybe like 3 fucking times.
So I had something, but not you said that. Do you think Jinx would have had the same impact if her real sister Vi would have passed away? Do you think
keeping everything that happened in the past? Because remember, we saw that alternate timeline where Vi did pass away and Jinx was not crazy.
Yeah.
She was very healthy.
Right.
Mentally stable, like a good person of the community. Mm-hmm. But Vander was still also alive.
That is true.
And Silco. And the other barkeeper that was Vander's best friend.
That is true. Damn, that alternate universe really was crazy. Because it got rid of Vi.
It got rid of Vi. It did, and so that was fucking heartbreaking to me.
But do you think Vi was the problem then?
No.
If the whole situation of the future without her was a lot better versus when she was there, do you think it was better?
No.
What do y'all think? Y'all think Vi should have stayed in the future?
Blasphemy for you to say that.
I'm just asking. I want to see what the viewers think. I mean, I like Vi. She's cool, but she's not my bias. You know, it's Jinx. So wherever the fuck Jinx go, I go. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Whatever they try to change. Well, depending on how far they try to change.
Okay, yeah. Have some respect. Put some limits on it.
But anyways, depending on how far they go with that, then I'm riding with Jinx. But anyways, I just want to know what y'all think. Y'all think Jinx should be with her sister or be without her sister?
But
I don't know if I would have loved Jinx
as the other way.
Right.
Because you got to know her as Jinx and not Powder. In the other world, it was Powder.
Oh, fuck. I forgot Powder.
Exactly.
Fuck Powder. We fucking with Jinx.
So you didn't like Powder, you like Jinx. And that's my whole point in saying they were trying to take Jinx away from Jinx and make her Powder again. But she hadn't been Powder in so long.
Do you think they would have saved Vander though? With the dude, he turned into this like in Rick and Morty, Eternity, I think, when she was making the mines and controlling colonies and stuff.
Unity,
yeah, Unity. So old boy was doing exactly what Unity was doing.
That's exactly what he was doing.
Right.
That's exactly what Victor was doing.
So do you think Vander still would have been Vander? You think?
No, that's the point of doing all of that. And nobody is themselves anymore. Which I don't like. I'm really sad about how they played it out with Victor, because like I'm still trying to understand how he specifically got to doing that. Like trying to make everybody one collective of his mind, because he didn't start out that way.
No,
and that wasn't his goal.
That's when he passed out or died or whatever. And Jace put him inside that capsule. Because you remember he was already trying to experiment with that thing already. And some of that piece got into him or did something to him. He said, Jace, we need to leave this alone.
No, it wasn't until after Jace came back from his time.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when his, whatever that dude name is, when he was still alive.
Victor?
When Victor was still alive. And he was walking on one leg and stuff like that.
Yes.
He was already experimenting with whatever that thing was.
The Hextech.
Yeah, the Hextech, whatever. He was inside that cocoon thing.
Yes.
He said, well, I don't know what Victor's doing. He's alive. That's all I know.
Yeah, I know.
He was already messing with that thing.
I know.
Right, and I'm saying before that, he told Jace, we don't need to mess with this thing. Something's wrong with this thing.
Yeah.
And then when he passed away, Jace put him inside the thing, or something happened and the thing got a hold to him and made that cocoon.
Right.
That's when everything started changing.
I get that. I'm saying when he got out of that cocoon thing and he went into the Undercity, he was healing people.
Yeah,
he wasn't trying to unify them as one being. Even when Vander was brought to him, he was trying to pull Vander. No, he wasn't controlling them. They were all still themselves.
Just like Unity on Rick and Morty. They all was doing their own stuff. They was just making better. She was just taking all the bad decisions out, and they could only make good decisions.
No, she was literally all of them. She was all of them. Yes.
Yeah, if she wanted to talk through them, she can, but they can use their own voice.
No.
Yes.
No, she was all of them. All of them at every second.
So nobody,
because when she was frying,
nobody had their own voice.
No, that's the point of it. No, they were individual bodies.
I just know in this episode, he had the choice to take over everybody all at once, regardless.
Right, and he didn't do it in the beginning, but he reverted to that in the end.
Yeah, to help with the war with the woman. I forget. He wanted the core, and she wanted soldiers that wasn't afraid of death.
Yeah, I know, soldiers that couldn't die.
So that's why he took over.
Why though?
That's why, so he can get to the core.
He could get to the core, so he could unify everybody.
Yeah.
But he had never wanted to unify everybody, when did that become his objective?
It changed when Jace...
when Jace basically killed him.
Yeah, when he bashed him with the thing,
it
all changed. And then he was like, well, if Jace ain't gonna sit there and listen, which it wasn't really Vander, whatever his name is, what's his name?
Victor.
It really wasn't Victor.
It was like the Hextech.
It was the Hextech thing, really.
Yeah.
It just, Victor had like 20% of his life being in there.
Yeah.
So that was still being held on. It was a really strong 20%, but after what Jace did what he did, the thing took over. That's when you see that nurse that he really liked, the black chick.
She goes away.
She faded away.
Yes.
And she was like, no. He was like, I really enjoyed these talks. She was like, no, you're not. Because
he's like, I'm going to miss this. Yeah. And she was like, no, you won't.
Right.
He basically surrendered to the Hextech.
Right. To get it done. That's what happened with that.
Okay. So, overall, season 1 still always has my heart.
Season 1 was
set the
really
tone
good.
for everything.
So which one y'all like? Arcane season 1 or season 2? Which one y'all think was better?
I don't know if I would say better.
Which one y'all prefer? I guess.
They're just both so amazing, but I fell in love with Arcane because of season 1.
Do you think they held true from the first season to the second season? Did they keep that same momentum?
I think they did.
Okay.
I personally think they did. And making season 2s or 3s of a bomb ass fucking show can be really hard standard to uphold, but I really think...
You think they're gonna come out with a season 3?
If they do...
Do you want them to come out with a season 3?
Hold on, and listen to me. This is for the creators of Arcane and the creators of Arcane only. If y'all come out with a season 3 and Jinx is not alive, I'm forming a riot. I'm forming a fucking riot. Do you understand me? And I'm just gonna leave it at that. Because I know people say you can leave open room for speculation because we didn't see a body at all. So we didn't see Jinx die. Or for all we know, that was just color bomb explosive. For all we know.
Because she do have a lot of different gadgets.
She got a lot of different gadgets.
Right.
So
I would say that I think we should leave it alone.
just leave it be.
Yes.
Leave it where it is.
Yeah, because usually, I mean, you can have so many good seasons until you run out.
Yeah, you're right.
And some people,
Leave it good while it's good.
yeah, because some people, you can do 5 seasons and it be good.
Yeah.
But then that 6th one, like, why? But then some people double back and come back for season 7 and it's bam, and we back, baby.
Yeah. I kind of felt that way about the 100. Like, I think it was really good up until maybe season like 2 or 3. And then after it just kept going and going and
This is
going.
not anime related at all, but I'm going to just speak on the 100s real quick. So if y'all watch it, y'all let us know what y'all think about the 100s, even though it's not related to anime. But anyways, I'm going to just say this and I'll put it to rest. When they killed off that black dude,
Oh, that was it.
I was like, done.
I was
But
blood boiling.
But
Abraham. His name was Abraham.
Abraham.
Yes.
What was the girl name? he was dating?
Octavia.
Octavia. Yeah, that's my bitch right there. But anyway, when Clark started dealing with the leader of the tree people or whatever she was dealing with. Now, when they really like knocked her off, I was done with that shit. I was done. The only reason I stayed true to that shit was Octavia's. Once they take Octavius out of there, I'm done.
Yeah.
But that was an example of a show going way too fucking long.
Just keep going and going and going and going.
This shit was just going twist and turn.
Anyway, y'all let us know y'all opinions. Arcane season 2. All the episodes are out. Go on ahead, binge it. Get back to me with y'all binging schedule so I can kind of tweak mine a little bit because I'm obviously not doing very good with
I wanted
it.
to touch on this before we go.
Okay, what you got?
So, these 2 animes are tied for the highest rating episodes of 2024.
Okay.
And I want you to take a guess. Take one guess. Well, take 2 guesses for the shows. And then I'll tell you what they are.
JJK.
No.
Solo Leveling.
Nope. So,
Golly.
these 2 are rated 9.8. And it's Demon Slayer and Dun Dun Dun.
Oh, really?
Yes. Do you agree with that
Wow.
rating?
I don't know.
I feel
I
like
haven't watched Demon Slayer in it feels like a very long time. Are there episodes out that I'm not aware
no,
of?
it's just the latest season. I mean, it's season what, 3 or 4?
The training arc season we
Yeah.
watched? That last episode is what put him on the list.
Probably so. How I feel about it? When Dun 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 dropped, it was really, really talked about, and a lot of people wanted to watch it. And I believe it lived up to the hype. I mean, probably not lived up to the hype as like for Solo Leveling and Kaiju number 8.
Yeah.
But I was excited for new episodes to drop every week, and I couldn't wait to see what was coming in next.
Okay.
Now, Demon Slayer, I was excited to see what was coming next. They dropped it, I was disappointed. They dropped another one, still disappointed. To the point that it started dropping episodes, and I was like, oh shit. I am watching Demon Slayer. Let me go see how many episodes they dropped. Oh damn, they dropped 5.
I think they sometimes do that shit on purpose though.
I mean, I was let down throughout the whole season except for that last episode. But even I don't even think that last episode could have saved them and gave them a 9.8.
I think it could, but I also I don't think
I'll give it a 8.5.
I mean, I like the
Most.
backstory that we learned from the Stone
I don't give a
Hashira.
fuck about that. None.
You the problem.
0 fucks.
You the problem. You
Trash.
gotta know all of it for it to hit as hard as it hits.
I know all of it. It was all trash.
You didn't know
I
the Stone Hashira's backstory.
I watched it. So I know his backstory.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But you talking
And
about I
I
don't
was
care
still
about it.
disappointed.
It's
That
important
shit was
information.
ass. But all I'm saying is, let us know if y'all agree with Demon Slayer being a 9.8, and also do y'all agree with a 9.8 for Dandadan and Demon Slayer ranking the same?
Okay, well, I guess we can leave it at that. Give them time to brew on those questions.
I don't know.
Hater. Thank you guys so much for joining us after such a long hiatus, and we will attempt not to do that again. But
yeah, I'm gonna try to keep on track.
see you guys next week.
See y'all next week, man. Take care. Thanks for hanging out with us. Bye.